This is the biggest 0 points ever built in Minecraft, and it's even larger than the End Island. If you don't know what the heck 0 point is, it's basically the centerpiece of Fortnite's lore. But in this video, I'll be working just with the visuals, so relax. You don't need to know anything about Fortnite. This project took me over 100 hours to finish. Yeah, 2 months without videos, but totally worth it. You'll see. To start, we need to build a Shulker farm, and for that, we have to bridge out of the main island, because the 0 point is going to be massive, so we need a lot of space. Now, the farm itself, that's actually the easiest part. We basically use a ton of scaffolding and some redstone blocks. Simple as that. And there we go, farm ready. But seriously, bringing a Shulker back to the main island, that was a nightmare. Super annoying. But hey, it's done. Now we just need to test this farm. Let's go. Basically, I just have to pull this lever, go to my AFK chamber, and with the time, this Shulker will be basically dumping himself, and we're gonna have a lot of other Shulkers here. I don't know how exactly this farm works, but it's pretty amazing. It's very good. And of course, all the credits of the creators of this farm will be in the description of the video, the link to the tutorial if you want to do in your world, everything in the description, just check there guys. And the main reason that I was planning guys to make this farm here on the middle of our giant blue sphere is because this decoration, the decoration that we were gonna be doing on this farm on this episode, you use more than basically 660 Shulker box full of items. Yeah. It will take a while, it will take a lot of resources. Let's farm all the Shulker box that we need. Probably will be some hours here AFK on this farm. But while Past Ninja is farming Shulkers, let me introduce you guys to the game plan. To build the 0 points, we're gonna follow 3 essential steps. First, the 0 point core. The heart of the structure will be made entirely of sea lanterns, forming a bright energetic core that surrounds the farm. Second, glass layers. Around the core, we'll place light blue and dark blue glass layers to create the awesome fog effect. Third, the final touch, a creative mode item. To complete this massive build, we'll use a special creative mode item, an unexpected detail that will make the 0 point even more impressive and powerful. I'll explain more later, but that's the plan. Oh, and we're not stopping there. Some extra details will make the structure even more like the 0 point from Fortnite. Now you know what we need to do. And wait, do you hear that? Sounds like our Shulker farm is finally done farming. Okay guys, and after some hours, I think it was around 4 or 3 hours AFKing, we have the amount of items needed. Almost half a double chest, that's very good for just 3 or 4 hours, that's very good. And that will be, I think, enough. Let's craft this. Let's craft the Shulker boxes. Okay guys, I think here is a good spot to place all the Shulker boxes. I'll not be able to carry all of them in my inventory, of course, because it's more than 600 Shulker boxes. It's a lot of things, so let's go. A lot of resources. Let me craft this. It will take a while because I have to place 600 Shulker boxes on the ground. Let's go. And there we go guys. I crafted and placed all the Shulker boxes, and I'm questioning myself like if that was a good idea. I don't know. This will take a while, this will take some time, this will take some days. It's a lot of resources that we have to collect. And yeah, that's the reason why I decided to build a Shulker farm first. Now that we have all the Shulker boxes we need, it's time for our first goal of this episode. Sea lanterns. We'll be using them for the core of the 0 point. But to get enough of them, we first need to upgrade our guardian farm. Specifically, the storage system. Cause trust me, we're gonna need a lot more space. And later on this video, we're gonna get an item that is exclusive from the creative mode. So let's go. Okay guys, the next step that we're gonna have to do is related with this farm right here. The guardian farm that we built just a few episodes back, I think just 2 episodes back. So yeah, we're gonna have to upgrade the storage system. The storage system of this farm here is pretty small. Like, we have basically a lot of space, but for today's project, that will not be enough. That surely will not be enough. So because of that, let's upgrade this farm and make a real cool decoration for it, because it's very, very ugly here. I tried to keep the ocean monument vibe in this storage system, and honestly, I think it turned out pretty great. Also, I made sure to fully cover the decoration, so no guests will see us, or destroy our chests. That would be a nightmare. And here we go, guys. We have here our storage room. It's pretty good. A lot of items. We're gonna have to collect a lot of items. I don't know, with shaders this is like, it's so beautiful, you know. Oh, and with these other shaders, it's so beautiful as well. So yeah, but I don't play with shaders, but let's go, guys. Basically now we have a lot of space, and the main goal right now is to stay AFK and farm all of the chests. I'm almost sure that we're gonna have all the items for today's project, so yeah, will be a lot of items. The core of this giant 0 point, this giant planet, whatever you want to call it, will use a lot of items. And yeah, it's a planet because it's super huge. Basically, it's a planet. Let's go, guys. We have to farm a lot. See you later, for sure, in some hours. Let's go. And so I stayed there AFKing for some hours. Alright, guys, here we go. I think we have enough items now. After basically a whole day, we have all the items that we need for this project, at least for the core of the giant 0 points. We're gonna be able to craft all the cylinders that we need. Let's get the Shulker boxes. Okay, here we go. Let me place all the Shulker boxes. It's basically my whole inventory. I calculated the items that we're gonna have to craft all the cylinders. It's basically 35 Shulker boxes of cylinders. Let's go. And after we craft, guys, we're gonna have to upgrade our sand Duper, because we're gonna have to craft a lot of glass. The cylinders are the easy part. We are screwed. Let's go. Alright, guys, I think I finished of crafting everything. Was 1.5 hours just crafting, so yeah, it took a long time. And basically all of the items that we have farmed here is gone. Yeah, all the storage basically. We still have some items here, but it's a very few items. Basically all of the chest was gone. Now let's move on. Let's grab all these items and go to the end. So yeah, guys, these blue Shulker boxes is the amount of items that we already collected. We have a long way. It's okay, because the next step will probably like fill a lot of this space. First goal completed. Now let's move on to the second one. To get all the glass we need, it's time to upgrade our sand Duper. After that, once we farm all the sand, we'll have to smelt everything into glass. And that's gonna take a lot of coal. Yeah, we are in trouble. But hey, no pain, no gain, right? Let's go. And the next thing we're gonna do is upgrade our sand Duper, guys. This thing here is a little outdated. We can make a better version of it with 4 sand Dupers at a time. So yeah, let's upgrade this, and of course we're gonna have to improve the storage system in the end as well. And as you can see, guys, our sand Duper storage is a total mess. We have to improve this because we're gonna have to collect more than 1 million sands. Yeah, this project is huge. Just take a look at this, guys. This project is massive. So 1 million of sands that will be transformed into glass. It's a lot of items. I gotta confess, guys, I have no idea how this system works. I'm not a redstone expert, okay? I just follow the tutorials. But hey, look at that. We just finished. And this sand Duper, guys, it's a key point to create a creative mode item that we're gonna get later on this episode. So let's go. Alright, guys, I think it's done. We have our sand Duper here, and of course, as always, I built this with a schematic, so I don't understand so much of redstone. I'm not a redstone guy. I think it's working. We have to test it out. Let's test to see if it's working. I have to turn on this chunk loader. Okay, it's working. And I have to go here and turn on this sand Duper. Let's see. And okay, this is a chaos, but I think it's working. Okay, it's working. It's working. It's going to all the directions. Yeah, it's working, guys. And this is very fast. Look at it. But if you saw my past videos, you know that my last sand upper was very bad, but this is awesome. It's working pretty well. Now we have to upgrade the system here because we already have a lot of sand here that is not working. This sand here is going to the void. This system here is very old. So let's upgrade it. Let's go. Alright guys, I think this system here is so much better. So basically this is all the chests that we're gonna have to get, to collect, to farm, to build this project. Yes, as I already said, this project is the biggest project I've ever done. It's a lot of items, it's a lot of glass blocks. And now I just need to stay here, and I calculated the amount of time that I'll be having, like that I will have to stay AFK on the sand upper, and it's about 14 hours. So yeah, I go to sleep and see you tomorrow. I hope it's just 14 hours because I'm not sure. Let's go. See you tomorrow. Let's farm a lot of sand. And after 14 hours, basically a whole night, we're done, guys. Now I just have to grab all the sand, but in a lot of Shulker boxes, and smelt all of this in sand into glass for real. But yeah, let's go. It will be a long way, but we need to do this. So let's go. Let's grab a lot of Shulker boxes here. And guys, I don't know if you noticed, but I want to try a different style of videos here on the channel. Basically longer videos. This video here is an example. Probably this video here has like 28, 30 minutes maybe. And I want to try making longer videos. I feel like it makes a deeper connection with you all. I believe you prefer as well. Like instead of a 15 minutes video, probably you prefer to have a 25, 30 minutes video because I don't post usually. I don't post with a high frequency. So when a video is out, you probably will prefer to see a longer video than a 15-minute video every 2 months. So yeah, because the project took a lot of time to do, I believe that longer videos will be like more worth for you all. You will enjoy more the time that I'm working on these videos, and longer projects, they deserve more time, right? I don't know, what do you think? You like more videos like this, like longer videos that I talk more with you all during the project, or do you prefer the quick videos that I just do the project, very dynamic but very short, like 25 minutes, you know, this type of videos? I don't know, I really don't know. I hope you like this style that I talk more with you all during the projects. I hope it's not boring. I will try to make that dynamic, of course. It will not be like a unedited video. It will be longer than usual. That's it. Now we have all the sand, but it's not glass yet. And like I said before, we're gonna need a lot of coal. So let's upgrade our wood farm store to make sure we have enough wood to smelt every single sand block. And yeah, I know, this isn't the best way to make a store system. I know. But here in Brazil, we call this a gambiarra. Yep, it's improvised. Maybe in a future video, I'll make it better. I don't know. With the store system upgraded, I ended up staying there for a long time. Alright guys, after basically, I think in total was 18 hours farming, we have all the wood necessary, and as you can see, we're gonna have to fill all the Shulker boxes with the wood. And so basically now we're gonna have to transform all of these oak logs into coal. So yeah, we're screwed. Let's go. Let's do this, guys. Alright friends, I think we have everything we need. Now I just have to bring all these Shulker boxes to our super smelter, so let's go. Now that we have all the wood we need, it's time to head out to our super smelter and it smelts all the sand into glass. After that, we can finally start talking about the item from the creative mode. Yeah, let's go. Now I just need to make all this wood into coal. And that will be, yeah, this will take a while. Basically I just have to grab and place here, press this button, and wait the magic happens. Since this part of the super smelter process is a bit repetitive, I'll give you guys a quick summary to keep things interesting. Basically, I converted all the wood farmed into charcoal and transported all the Shulker box full of sand from the end using a simple hopper system at the world spawn. All I had to do was toss the Shulker box into the portal. Very easy. Then came the real grind, managing this super smelter for hours on end. But after all the effort, we finally have all the glass we need. And it's finished, guys. I moved all the Shulker box, and as you can see, there's a lot of things, right? That's a lot of Shulker box, right? But no, we have more. And yeah, but I hope this video goes well. So please share this video with a friend. It's taking a lot of time. Please. Basically, now I have to grab all the coal that I have, like this one here. Place here down on this chest because it's my full part of the farm of the mega furnace, the super furnace. And then I have to collect all the sand, place it here on the chest. Now it's okay, and I have to press this button, and I hope it worked. I hope it worked. Yep, it's working. Let's go. So I'll be farming here for some hours and see you tomorrow, maybe? Yeah, probably tomorrow. Let's make all this glass, because this building is massive. And after basically an entire day in real life, we're done. And guys, after a lot and a lot of hours, it's done. We have all the glass that we need. We used all the coal that we had. And no, we're not done yet. We need to dye all this glass into blue and light blue stained glass. So yeah, and I made some maths, and basically for this part we're gonna need to have all the Shulker box here full of dyes, of blue dye and light blue dyes. So yeah, a lot of things, a lot of items. But no worries, I have a solution. We don't have all these dyes, we don't have all this lapis lazuli, but I searched and discovered that the blue dye has another crafting that is related to this flower here, the corn flower. And I already found a place that we can build a flower farm and get a lot of these flowers. It's right here on the side of our wood farm. Right here, this area here, we have, as you can see, we have a lot of corn flowers. And if you don't know, flowers on Minecraft, they grow like in a specific pattern. It's always in specific blocks, and because of that I installed this mod here that basically shows me that this area here is all blue, and that means corn flower. And I already tested, of course, and it's working. I just have to build the farm right here and start farming. Yeah, so let's go. Alright, now the farm is built. Now we just need to bring all the Shulker here and start farming. This will take a lot of time as well. Comparing to the other part of the videos, this will be faster. So let's go. Alright guys, it's done. We have all the dyes ready. Now we need to dye all that glass. Let's go. It'll take a while. Alright, that took longer than I expected, but it's done. Now let's move on to our last goal. The creative mode item. Alright guys, we have here all our glass blocks. Is finally a lot of light blue stained glass and a lot of blue stained glass. And we have here our sea lanterns all organized here. That's a massive amount of items. That's crazy, that's crazy. And here guys, and here we have items that we're gonna be using to craft a little different item, a creative item. Yes, we're gonna have to craft an item from the creative mode. I don't know, I probably didn't explain it in this episode, but let's go for the explanation. So ninjas of the future, explain for the people what we're gonna be doing. Okay, past ninjas, let me explain. For this project guys, we have a big problem. The original 0 point has a lot of glow. It's basically a glowing star. But in Minecraft, we don't have a great way to light up buildings without using torches or visible light source blocks. And that's exactly where this creative item comes in. I'm using a data pack that let me craft a light block, an exclusively item from the creative mode. This block allows me to illuminate our builds without any visible light sources, which is amazing and should totally be in survival Minecraft. But of course, it's not free. We have almost everything, except the copper ingots. So let's get some. And here's the plan. We're gonna collect everything from a single trial chamber. Let's go. So yeah guys, we're gonna have to go to a trial chamber. And here we go. Here we are. And here we have just to take all this copper block with us, because I'm gonna need to collect 2 Shulker boxes of copper blocks. That will be easy. Let's go. Let's collect 2 Shulker boxes of copper blocks. So yeah guys, we're gonna use a creative mode item. That's pretty crazy, right? But while we farm the copper blocks, let me show you something insane. Do you know the builds that I make here, right? The giant breeze, the XP farm, the 0 points that is in the thumbnail. Well, now all of them are available for you. And as you know, these videos take a lot of work. I spend months planning, building, recording and editing. So if you like my builds and want them in your world, I've opened a little shop on Patreon with all my schematics. Besides helping me keep bringing these amazing videos for you, you also get the builds ready to use. So check it out. Oh, and looks like our copper farming are done. Let's go. Okay guys, we have all the items that we need. I think that's enough. I believe, I don't know, probably. And here you go guys, the final moment where we're gonna craft all the life blocks that we need for this building. The last material to start building the farm. Basically, I just need to grab here some copper blocks, craft some copper ingots, and grab a lot of sea lanterns and glass. And with that, we're gonna be able to craft the light block, the creative item, the item from the creative mode. Here we go. This data pack will save a lot of our buildings because this block here is truly amazing. Now I just have to fill all this yellow shulker box, that is 38 shulker box full of light blocks that we're gonna be using on the building. That will be very quick. Let's go. And here we go guys, we have all the items needed for the build, and now we can start finally making the 0 point from Fortnite. It took a while, it took some days for me to do this, to have all these shulker boxes here. That is more than 660 shulker boxes. It's a lot. Let's build the 0 point from Fortnite. Let's go. Alright guys, we are finally done. This thing is pretty massive. It took me about 64 hours in total to finish this build. And I think it was worth, but I don't know if I would do this again. I don't know. It was basically a whole month placing blocks. It took a while, and that's why we're here 2 months, or maybe 3 months when you're watching this video, without new videos. So yeah, this is the first video of the new 25, so it had to be a special video. It had to be. But look at that, it's so beautiful. And compared to the End Island, it's almost bigger than the End Island. That's crazy. Our latest project, the XP farm, the Divine Nail, it's very small compared to this. And it get even better with shaders. Just take a look. Look at that. Look at that. It's so beautiful. The 0 point is finally done. And let me show it to you very closely. This build is pretty massive. It's basically a whole planet. And of course guys, all the light blocks made a huge difference. All the build is totally light up because of that. The creative item was totally worth it. And here's the entrance for our Shulker farm. Okay, it's a lot of light. Let me disable the shaders, and here you go. As you can see, our Shulker farm is in the middle. So we have a good decoration for our Shulker farm, and let's go. I'm very happy. This project was crazy. Thank you so much for everyone that watched this video. Thank you so much. This was a totally different video, probably the longer video of the channel until now. So yeah, it took a lot of work. Basically 2 months recording and maybe 30 minutes of video. I don't know how many minutes this video will have, but I hope it's a good amount because this video is worth of having this time. Okay, see you in the next video. That will probably be less than 1 month. I'm very excited to come back record normal videos because that was insane. And I don't know if it was worth it. Leave a like, subscribe and share with a friend because this project was massive. Thanks so much guys. Bye bye.